Up next on Lion TV's Christmas Special, Jensen Johnston has a story on the lighting ceremony held at Berry Hill Park. Samuel Stubbs has a story about how one of the longest Christmas traditions comes to life in Searcy.
And me, Jordan Jones, to see if the rain chances will go down as we head into Christmas break. All that and more, Lion TV starts now.
Searcy High, welcome back to another episode of Lion TV. I'm Caden DeGrove.
And I'm Luke Pruitt. We hope you had a great week, and I hope you're excited for the holiday.
Students who have to take the semester test, the schedule is as follows. Every day, the first test will be at 8 o'clock to 9:20 a.m. The second test will be from 9:25 to 10:45 a.m. Tuesday will be first and second period. Wednesday will be the third and fourth period, Thursday will be the fifth and sixth, and Friday will be the seventh. We wish you luck on the test.
A youth mental health first aid training course will be held at the new Searcy Public Library free of charge on Tuesday, December 17th from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. This course is open to anyone in the community that is interested, including parents and other professionals outside of education. This training applies to adolescents ages 12 to 18. See your counselor if you are interested.
There will be an NHS meeting Tuesday, January 21st, 2025 at 7:30 a.m. in room 326. Make sure you are on our Schoology page and have notifications set. Also, the National Honor Society Scholarship is now open. See our Schoology page for more information.
Our town sure does know how to get into the holiday spirit and decorate in lively colors.
Jensen Johnston has some insight on Berry Hill lighting ceremony that took place a couple of weeks ago, which is a big part of our town's attractive looks.
It's like a hidden treasure in the city where light and joy bring everyone together. Come along with me as we discover the magic of this event and see the park light up with colors. Get ready for some behind-the-scenes excitement, the stories that make this celebration truly special.
It's something that helps bring our community together. It doesn't single any individual or group out, it just brings us all together as one.
At this event, the community comes together to celebrate light and unity. The light ceremony is about more than just Christmas lights. It's about connecting with others and celebrating the spirit of togetherness.
Lots and lots of volunteer hours and man hours. I think we figured out it was over 3,000 hours between committees and city employees that poured into this in at least 2.5 months worth.
This annual light ceremony has become a cherished tradition, bringing people together to celebrate. It's not just about the lights, but about building community and reflecting on the joy of the season.
It's very important to us as a city council to support our city departments and the city as a whole. So several city council are out here tonight, and we just want to support the city and the lighting ceremony.
The ceremony is a chance for the community to come together. It's more than a visual display. It's a celebration of the power of the light to unite and create lasting memories. As the lights shine bright, we're reminded of the connections that made this season special.
The lighting ceremony is magical for the city of Searcy. And this year we have a live reindeer that's going to be here with Santa, so that's something new for us this year. Just seeing the magical part of when the lights come on and the faces of the children, it's just purely magical. There's music that plays, the lights in the park light up, and the faces and the children's eyes light up. It's magical.
This light ceremony brings the community together, lighting up the night and hearts alike. It's a reminder that even in the darkest times, we can all shine brighter together. Now let's send it back to the news desk.
Thanks, Jensen. That put me in the Christmas spirit, and I'm glad people are making our town so beautiful.
Searcy has taken the top spot for the cutest Christmas town in the South, according to a newly released list from the Southern Living. The magazine released its 18 cutest Christmas towns in the South, and Searcy ranked number 1. Officials with the city's annual Holiday of Lights said the event played a part in securing the spot. Southern Living highlighted the light displays in the city parks and storefronts, carriage rides, and Christmas concerts.
A Venezuelan national suspected of being a member of Tren de Agua gang has been arrested in President-elect Trump's backyard of Palm Beach, Florida, according to a senior U.S. Border Patrol official, Jeffrey Denise. The chief patrol agent of the Miami sector announced the arrest in a social media post on Tuesday. U.S. Border Patrol agents arrested a Venezuelan national who was identified as Tren de Agua gang member. Denise wrote on X, "He has a criminal record for assault with a deadly weapon. Our agents continue to keep our community safe."
South Korean police raided South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol's office as a part of the ongoing investigation into the martial law declaration on December 3rd, Yonhap South Korean state media reported Wednesday. The South Korean National Police Agency's National Investigation Headquarters Emergency Martial Special Execution Team entered the seizure and search of the president's office Wednesday morning, local time, Yonhap reported. It has been way too cold outside recently.
That's so true. I wonder what the weather will be like for the next following days.
Let's send it over to Jordan Jones to see what the rest of our week will hold for us.
Good morning, Cersei High. I'm here with your weather updates. Today you had a high of 58 with cloudy skies, rain at a 3% chance, winds blowing southeast at 10 miles per hour. Your humidity is at a 58% and your sun rose at 7:07 a.m. on to tonight. Tonight you have a low of 47 with cloudy skies, rain at an 81% chance. Your winds blowing southeast at 8 miles per hour. Your humidity is at a 74% and your sunset at 4:55 p.m. onto the almanac. For the last 7 days, you had an average high of 53, a low of 34. Your monthly average of precipitation is at a 0.44 inches, and your month to date still at a 5.08 inches onto the 5cast. Saturday, you have partly cloudy skies with a high of 56, a low of 49, rain at a 97% chance. Sunday, partly cloudy once again with a high of 62, a low of 52, rain at a 24% chance. Monday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 50, a low of 32, rain at a 22% chance. On Tuesday, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 50, a low of 29, rain at an 8% chance. And on Wednesday, it'll be sunny with a high of 49, a low of 33, and rain at a 4% chance. So starting off the break, we'll have some rain, but heading into the rest of the week, it seems like it's going to be getting sunny.
Sure does look like it's clearing up.
Agreed. Thank you very much, Jordan. I am starving. Do you know what's for lunch today, Caden?
Today for lunch we'll be having spaghetti with Italian meat sauce, classic cheese pizza, crispy chicken club, Mexican style rice, fresh pear, and milk.
That sounds absolutely divine. Make sure you thank our wonderful lunch ladies for all they do for us here at SHS.
Jumping back onto that Christmas topic, there is a drive-through nativity scene held in our very own town every year during this time.
Yes, Cersei's First Assembly recreates the town of Bethlehem, a scene that attracts people from all over the state.
Samuel Stubbs has the story of what it takes to create this yearly spectacle.
Every December, the bright lights and flashy decorations of Cersei during the holiday season give way to a more quiet and subdued holiday tradition, the Cersei Living Nativity. We caught up with one man that's been helping the Nativity come to life for 20 years. Mark Farron has been on staff at Cersei First Assembly for 30 years, encompassing the entirety of the history of the Nativity.
We started this Nativity about 20 years ago. We will start probably the last week of October, maybe just a little bit before that, pulling things out and setting up, and then we will start tearing down in January and hopefully have it all back up by February 1st, but a lot depends on the weather.
The Nativity, Farron says, is an opportunity for families to slow down and create memories that'll last a lifetime.
The church has been so good. This is just a major investment of our church. It's something that we want to do for the community, something that we want to do for our town. You know, I was talking to someone the other day. He said, I brought my kids through here 20 years ago, and now my kids are bringing their kids. So it's become a generational thing, and that's very rewarding. I love seeing the little kids' smiles when they see the camel. My favorite story ever is I was hiding behind a building. I like to do that and just listen. People have their windows down, and I heard a little boy yell out, "There he is, there's my baby Jesus," as they drove by the manger.
But the greatest purpose of the event is to show the world the true meaning of the season.
We just want to share the real meaning of the season. You know, everybody gets so busy. Christmas is a happening time, but sometimes we just need to slow down. Our number one goal is to share the salvation message that there's hope in Jesus.
The Cersei Living Nativity has been a staple of White County for 2 decades, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Samuel. I'm so glad to hear that they do this. The last 2 nights for this event will be tonight and Saturday night.
Speaking of tonight and Saturday night, I'm ready for some sports airing. How about you?
I'm right with you, Luke. Let's send it over to Eric Crowley with some end of the week sports updates.
Happy holidays, Searcy High. Let's jump right into these sports updates. In local sports, both the Searcy Lion girls and boys basketball teams played on Tuesday. After a 3-0 week in the Searcy Bank Classic, the boys traveled to Little Rock on Southwest on Tuesday evening. Unfortunately, they were able to keep the momentum rolling, falling 79-56. The Lady Lions also went 3-0 in the Searcy Bank Classic last week and continued their homestand on Tuesday in a matchup against the Sylvan Hills Bears. In a contest that was close throughout, Searcy held on for a 58-54 win to notch its fourth consecutive home victory. The Lady Lions took on Hot Springs Lakeside inside Lion Arena on Thursday, while the boys played Rivercrest tonight at 7 p.m. at Lion Arena. Moving on to national sports, the NFL will continue its push to the playoffs this week. The biggest game of the weekend will see the 10-3 Buffalo Bills travel to Detroit to take on the 12-1 Lions. The Los Angeles Chargers will host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a crucial game for postseason positioning. And the Philadelphia Eagles will host the Pittsburgh Steelers in a game between Pennsylvania's NFL franchises. College football is largely dormant this weekend, save for one of the biggest rivalries in sports, the Army-Navy game. This being the two of the nation's service academies, will see its 125th rendition take place on Saturday, with Army looking for its third straight win in the series. College basketball season is heating up, and while it's only December, there's been no shortage of thrilling games. Arkansas took down Michigan in an 89-87 thriller on Tuesday. The Razorbacks will play Central Arkansas on Saturday in their annual game at Simmons Bank Arena in North Little Rock. Number 11 Purdue and number 17 Texas A&M will clash on Saturday, as will number 2 Auburn and Ohio State. Memphis will travel to number 16 Clemson, and Louisville will travel to number 5 Kentucky. That's all the sports updates I have for you. I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas. Now let's send it back to the news desk.
Thank you, Eric, for some more essential sports news.
Our Searcy Choir performed an elegant performance the other night.
Curtis Stevens had a chance to talk to one of the choir members and get her perspective of it all.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Curtis Stevens with another episode of Line of the Week, and today's special guest is Lauren Pruitt.
Hi.
So, Lauren, what is it like to be in choir?
It's really fun to be in choir. I honestly love it a lot. I've done choir since 5th grade honor choir, and just improving slowly throughout the years, and our choir director, Miss Thomas, it's just so much fun being in there with her and just all the people in there.
Okay. What experience have you gotten while being in the choir?
I've gotten experiences that I'll definitely take into college as I'm majoring in music. So I've learned lots more about the notes and like blending and just harmonizing and stuff like that, and it's really helped me throughout the years.
What advice would you give to other students who want to be in the choir?
I would say that they should definitely do it. It's more work than people think it is, and it is a lot of dedication, but I think it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth the time, the effort, because when it all comes together, it sounds amazing.
What were your first thoughts on choir?
I instantly loved it. I mean, I've sang my whole life, so going into it, I really, really enjoyed it. I definitely want to continue, obviously.
Can anybody join the choir? If so, how?
Anybody can join the choir. Obviously, you'll just have to put it on your schedule, and you'll start off in a lower choir, and then as you progress, you'll get moved up into whatever age group you are, unless you're a freshman. But anybody can join the choir at the beginning of the year, obviously.
What do you think of your upcoming Christmas concert?
I'm honestly really excited. We have a lot of cool songs, and the theme is Christmas Past, and all the songs are starting to come together here lately. They're all blending really nice, they all sound really nice, and one of our ensembles is performing that I'm in, which is chamber choir, and I'm really excited to see the performance there. And I've heard their sound, and it sounds really good, and I'm really excited for the concert.
I'm Curtis Stevens, and I'm sending it back to the news desk.
Thank you, Curtis. I wish them luck with the rest of their performances.
Well, that's about all the time we have for you today, Searcy. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Searcy High Line TV.
And to follow us on X at Lion TV, Instagram at Searcy Lion TV, and on Facebook at Searcy High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Caden DeGroat.
And I'm Luke Pruitt. Happy holidays, Searcy. We hope you have a great break.